Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of Grain Kernels. I'm Shauna, and today I have Dale Cowan joining me, who is a senior agronomist and agronomy strategy manager at AGRIS. How are you today, Dale?
I'm great, and good morning, Shauna. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm also good. And so, how's this year's corn crop progressing?
Well, I think it's a matter of where you're standing. So I was just looking at some stats today. So about 70% of our corn acres are up in good shape. We're in that V3 to V4 growth stage, looking pretty good. There's some unevenness to the stand, but then we've got maybe another 20% of the corn that's ranging from just planted to maybe two leaf. And so we're all over the place, but generally speaking, we're in much better shape than we were last spring, I believe. Even though, we've been delayed in planting, we've got good corn heat units and the corn's coming out of the ground in about a week right now. So,
So, how does the side dressing affect the corn crop, and is there many benefits to putting it on rather than putting nitrogen on all up front?
well, we have customers that do both. Depends on how what your farming system looks like, your labor and ability to get the job done. So some do it all up front. They use a protected end source like ESN. But side dressing, we're a predominant side dress market. And so when you think that in the first 60 days of corn growth, it only takes up 35 pounds of nitrogen, there really does make a whole lot of sense to have all of it out there 2 months ahead. So it's a great way to protect the nitrogen source, increase nitrogen use efficiency through side dressing and getting it closer to that period when the corn actually needs it. Certainly, the risk of environmental loss is greatly reduced when you leave it in the tank for 30 or 40 days before you put it out in the field. So the nitrogen cycle always converts nitrogen, and once it's in the nitrate form, that's the form that can be lost from the soil, either through leaching or denitrification. And so we want to delay that as much as can, and often we'll use a nitrogen stabilizer to delay that nitrification even further and keep that nitrogen around longer to feed the corn crop.